Target, come to the front. Move. Let Target come to the front. Come to the front.
Major news, Target just announced that they are rolling back almost all of their diversity, equity, and inclusion programs following steps with Walmart. In case you don't see me here anymore, my YT and my IG are in my bio. Target said that it would be ending the program called Belonging at the Bullseye, which was originally made to help Black employees build meaningful careers, improve the experience of Black shoppers, and to promote Black-owned businesses following the George Floyd incident in 2020. Target said they're also planning to end their diversity, equity, and inclusion goals that they set last year on a 3-year cycle. One of the main goals of that 3-year program was to increase the amount of Black employees at Target by 20% over the next 3 years. The other goals of that program was to hire and promote more women, members of racial minority groups, and recruiting more diverse suppliers, including businesses owned by people of color, women, LGBTQ people, veterans, and people with disabilities.
Now I know why I haven't seen the Black History Month display at my local Target. It was announced today that Target will be rolling back their DEI initiatives, the latest company to do so ever since the new administration has taken office. Now, according to CNBC, they sent a memo to employees stating that they're ending their 3-year DEI goals, stopping reports to external groups like the Human Rights Campaign's Corporate Equality Index, and end their program focused on carrying more products from Black or minority-owned businesses. This is a direct quote from the retailer. Many years of data, insights, listening, and learning have been shaping this next chapter in our strategy. And as a retailer that serves millions of consumers every day, we understand the importance of staying in step with the evolving external landscape now and in the future, aka white is right. I'm sorry, I'm not going to ignore the complete obvious. The amount of stuff Target has done that involves us Black people in recent years, it's like, does that all stop now? Does that mean y'all not going to sponsor Essence Fest? And not just for Black people. There were so many initiatives for different minority groups and just... Oh my God. I know billion-dollar companies do not care about us, but my God, this one hurt. Y'all know I love Target.
Remember how we all rushed to Target to get those new Tabitha Brown products and Tabitha Brown cookbooks and tortilla chips and even pickled okra? Remember that? Remember how we thought it was so dope that Target had this section that they cornered off just for Black History Month and products made by Black-owned companies? Remember that? Well, I'll tell you one thing, Target, y'all better not play in our face this Black History Month. Don't be putting up those displays when y'all really don't even care about us. At this point, we just need to learn how to sew so we can make our own clothes. We need to put a garden in our backyard to grow our own food. We need to just buy all our electronics and appliances from overseas. Because why is it so difficult for American corporations to say, we see everyone and we want an equal playing field. We want everyone to have an opportunity. We respect and honor people from all cultures. Playing field. We want everyone to have an opportunity. We respect and honor people from all cultures and backgrounds. We want them to be represented on all levels in our company. What's wrong with that? So what do we have left? I mean, truly, what do we have left for American corporations who honor us, who see us as individuals, but also see us for who we are culturally? What do we have left? All we have left is Costco. So don't be mad and don't be hating on, don't be laughing at me when you see me rocking them Kirkland jeans from Costco, a Kirkland hoodie, a Kirkland hat. I might, if they got it, I might even put on a Kirkland 3-piece suit. And if y'all ever come out with them Air Kirklands, yeah, I'll be rocking them too. Trey, that orange juice you got in the refrigerator tastes mighty good. What name brand is that? Kirkland. Trey, the weekend is coming up. What kind of ribs you gonna put on the grill? Kirkland ribs. Trey, your skin looks so soft. What you put on it? None but that Kirkland moisturizer. So Costco, thank you for just being willing to stand up and be literally the only U.S. company who is willing to say, we see you, we honor you, we respect you, and we want you a part of our organization. And all you other major U.S. American corporations, y'all can kick rocks. Oh, I swear I'm moving to Spain.
Target. Well. Look at you showing your true colors. When did Trump make that change? And 2 hours ago, y'all said, you know what? We're going to jump on that bandwagon. Target. Not a federal position, not a federal job. Target. Target, I thought y'all was all about inclusion. I thought y'all were all about diversity. Oh, so it was a front. It was a front. Okay. Again, Target, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to. You made the decision to do that. So I want to know how y'all feel. And matter of fact, someone needs to keep a running tab on the businesses that are jumping on the bandwagon of getting rid of DEI. Now, Ben and Jerry's, you good in my book? I'm going to go get some later. Target, you will never see another dollar from me. And if there was any time to create your own lane, it would be now. If you have ever thought about being an entrepreneur and starting your own business, align yourself up. Get the people in place. Get your team in place. Build those relationships. Go to the bank. Build those relationships now so you can make that happen in the next 4 years.
Walmart is definitely not a surprise, but Target, I will say I am shocked by this. Let me not say shocked, because big business is going to do what big business does, and what that usually means is making the wrong decision and spitting in the faces of their supporting customers. Target is the latest retailer to scale back on their DEI policies and taking it a step further to end a program that focused on them carrying more products from more Black-owned and minority-owned businesses. With this move, Target will shamelessly join the ranks of other companies that have done this, including Walmart, Meta, aka Land of the Soulless, and McDonald's, who but we're not loving it. How exactly do those burgers not break down outdoors after 55 years? Now, the irony of this DEI rollback is that many people automatically assume that that's just going to affect Black people and other minorities. But what we have seen time and time again is that when DEI initiatives are rolled back, the people who don't look like this, who usually benefit more from those programs, are the ones who get hurt in the long term. Get ready to F around and find out, because it's coming. You guys can definitely let me know how you feel about Target's rollback in the comments, but let me highlight this. While Target has shamelessly rolled back their initiative, Costco and their shareholders unanimously decided to keep their DEI initiatives exactly where they are. Money talks, people. Let your dollars speak for you.
Okay, who's ready to make Costco shareholders as rich as hell, right? Like, this one hurts, but Costco's got us. I want every influencer out there to make Costco fashion the sexiest, hottest, trendiest shit that you've ever seen. I want to see Costco blow up, okay? I want us to protect and serve Costco, okay? So, who's with me? Because Costco's shareholders, because Costco protected DEI, because Costco does not bow down and kiss the ring. You may have my money.
The way I'm living right now, to the point where I want to go to my local Target and flip motherfucking tables. I just need somebody to come watch my kids. Ever since this man came in office, everybody is showing their true colors, and I'm glad y'all are exposing them, but Target, this one hurt, okay? Just for the simple fact, we supported y'all the most. I truly feel like this right here, y'all done fucked up. I'm canceling all my shit.
If you think DEI is just about race and gender, you're missing the bigger picture. Trump's new executive orders rolling back DEI initiatives, it's now impacting organizations in the private sector. So let's talk about what this actually means. I've been a recruiting and HR leader for over a decade, and there's a big misconception that if you're not in this field and line of work or in a hiring manager position, you think DEI is all about hiring a certain number of people to meet a quota, and that is not the case. It's also about diversity of thought. It's about creating spaces from different backgrounds and experiences that see the world differently and creating a safe environment for them to thrive in. It's still about hiring the most qualified person for the job, and it evens the playing field. When we eliminate these DEI programs, we're not just shutting out marginalized groups, we are shutting down innovation. The best companies, the best leaders, the best organizations thrive. They're successful because they don't just have people at the table that look and think like them. They have different experiences. They come from different companies. They learn different ways of solving problems. And because of that innovation, they can succeed. I'm terrified that when we take this away, we risk having a safe place for people to speak up, for people to think differently, to see the world differently, to solve problems differently, because you're only learning one way of doing things.
Hey girlie, I just wanted to make sure you knew that Target has rolled back their DI initiatives this week as a result of what's going on in the Trump administration. Yes, that's right, Target. This is a huge fucking problem because for the past few years, their programming has been able to bring in amazing Black-owned, POC-owned, female-founded brands to shelves nationally, giving these small business owners national shelves that they probably never dreamed were possible for them. So if you were planning on going to Target this weekend and swiping your little red card, maybe the fuck don't. They're banking on the fact that their customer base won't stop. They won't care enough to stop shopping there. Prove them the fuck wrong.
Target, you better count your days. The way that y'all keep playing with the words diversity, equity, and inclusion, yeah, it started with the Pride collection, removing it because conservatives asked you to. Yeah, I can't even get to the Black Radiance, the Black-owned makeup, because there's a pole in front of it. Your politics are screaming.
So let me get this straight. Target wants to roll back all their DEI initiatives, but next month you have a Black History Month section that you want us to buy product for. And then for Pride Month, y'all have Pride stuff y'all want us to support and buy. You have got to be out of your minds. Like Meta, who else is McDonald's, Walmart, all of them rolling back their DEI, whatever. But Target is the one that hurts the most. But we're just gonna add them to the list of companies to boycott. I am not playing. I'm not playing with nobody no more. Like, this is a time in history where we're drawing a line in the sand. If you're not on the right side, you gotta go.
To the pressure of the anti-DEI movement and announced today that it is rolling back several of its DEI initiatives. Specifically, the company is ending a program that focused on providing goods from Black-owned and minority-owned businesses. Now, I know Anti-Tab has several product lines that Target carries, as well as some other Black businesses. But guess what, Black people? We're going to leave the products right on Target shelves. I am urging Black people to stop spending your money at Target. As a matter of fact, we should not spend our money with any company that has adopted an anti-DEI agenda to appease the white power structure. Target hasn't always had the best relationship with the Black community, and now you intentionally end a program that benefited Black business owners. Target does not deserve another Black dollar.
So we just heard the news that Target decided to roll back its DEI investments. A brand that has been steadfast before the big push of 2020. They have been outspoken about their DEI efforts. Today it was announced that they're deciding to roll them back. Not only just roll them back, but internally whitewashing all of their efforts to prioritize inclusion, from inside their workforce to the brands that they feature, to so many of the investments and the relationships they've built over time. And there's no real information as to why. They have a leaked memo about all this, and it's just really, really disappointing. We're watching the organizations that have been allies show their true colors in the face of pressure. One of the things that's really, really important when we talk about allyship and the difference between someone who is performative and somebody who is an actual ally is when the rubber hits the road, when things are really high pressure, when their privilege is on the line, when the popular person in power isn't necessarily in agreement with their allied decisions. Do they flip? Do they abandon those values? Then they were never an ally in the first place. It's really, really important for us to witness and watch not only the people that we kind of are like, oh yeah, of course they would change their tune to try to please whatever the institution is. Watching the people that have been ones to rely on flip. It makes it really, really challenging to glorify any company that's been doing this work, because one swipe of a pen or click of a button or sending of a memo, all of that work, all of that trust that you built can go away. So if you're a company struggling with this moment and watching all these other companies fall into the let's go back to the way things were reality, and you're like, I don't feel like that's right, but I guess I'll just go. Everybody else jumped off the bridge. I will too. My encouragement to you is to stay steadfast. Yes, in this moment, it might feel like there's a contagious energy of bouncing back to a fearful, divisive, and hateful rhetoric about these things, but stay true. If you really do believe in your allyship and you really do have courage, this is the moment where leaders are showing their stuff. Stay true. You've got this. There will be bumps, but true allies, they stick around even in the dark times.
Hey, remember when I told you that Target was the bad place and that I was qualified to speak on it because I had worked for them as both a part-time employee and a manager during the height of the pandemic, no less? Right, I just wanted to let you know that that hasn't changed at all. So, stop giving them your money.
Okay, this video is for Costco. If you're not Costco, keep scrolling. Costco, we're running out of places to shop. Can you please come to my community? Okay? Thanks.